story of mystery treasure in Marianne Island.
Dr. Arithorne, a seasoned archaeologist with a penchant for the enigmatic, squinted at the faded map clutched in his hand. The parchment, brittle with age, depicted the remote Marianne Island, a speck of emerald in the vast Pacific, rumored to hold the fabled Sunstone of the Sirens. Legend claimed the Sunstone, a relic of unimaginable power, was hidden by an ancient civilization, protected by riddles and traps. "This is it, team," Aris announced to his small, dedicated crew, their faces illuminated by headlamps in the pre-dawn gloom. The coordinates point to the Serpent's Call, deep within the island's interior. Get ready for a trek. The journey into Marianne Island's dense jungle was a sensory overload. The air hung heavy with humidity, thick with the scent of damp earth and exotic blossoms. Macaws shrieked overhead, their vibrant plumage flashing through the emerald canopy, while unseen creatures rustled in the undergrowth. Aris, a man more at home deciphering ancient texts than navigating treacherous terrain, relied heavily on his guide, Kai, a local islander with an uncanny ability to read the jungle. Days blurred into a monotonous rhythm of hacking through vines, scaling slippery rock faces, and crossing swift-flowing rivers. They encountered venomous snakes, swarms of aggressive insects, and the constant threat of unseen dangers. One evening, while camped beside a cascading waterfall, Aris noticed an unusual carving on a moss-covered boulder. It depicted a cauled serpent guarding a stylized sun. "The Serpent's Call," he whispered, a thrill running down his spine. "We are close." The next morning, following the subtle clues hidden within the carvings, they stumbled upon what appeared to be a natural cave entrance, almost entirely swallowed by the jungle. Inside, the air was cool and damp, and the silence was profound, broken only by the drip of water. Ancient hieroglyphs adorned the walls, telling tales of a prosperous civilization that revered the sun and the sea. As they delved deeper, the passage narrowed, leading them to a large chamber. In the center stood a massive stone pedestal, intricately carved with marine motifs. But the pedestal was empty. A wave of disappointment washed over Aris. Had they come all this way for nothing? Kai, ever observant, pointed to a subtle discolored patch on the cave floor near the pedestal. "Look, Dr. Thorne, the earth here has been disturbed." Following Kai's intuition, they began to excavate. Slowly, painstakingly, they unearthed a heavy, ornate stone slab. With a combined effort, they managed to pry it open, revealing a hidden stairwell descending into darkness. "This must be it," Aris breathed, his heart pounding with anticipation. The true resting place. The stairs led them into an underground lagoon, its water glowing with an ethereal luminescence. In the center, bathed in this otherworldly light, stood an underwater temple, and there, at its heart, embedded in a coral-encrusted altar, was the Sunstone of the Sirens. It wasn't a single stone, but a magnificent mosaic of shimmering umber, crimson, and gold, radiating warmth and gentle, rhythmic pulse. As Aris waded into the lagoon, the water shimmered around him, and a faint, melodious hum filled the chamber. It was as if the temple itself was singing. He carefully approached the altar, his gaze fixed on the Sunstone. It was more beautiful, more powerful than any legend could convey. He reached out, his fingers trembling, to touch the ancient artifact. As his fingertips brushed against its surface, a surge of energy, both ancient and vibrant, coursed through him. Images flashed in his mind. A thriving island civilization, harmonious with nature, harnessing the Sunstone's power for healing and prosperity. Aries knew then that the treasure wasn't just a relic. It was a connection to a lost world, a testament to humanity's enduring quest for knowledge and meaning. He had found not just a treasure, but a story waiting to be told. With renewed purpose, he began to document his discovery, eager to share the secrets of the Marianne Island and its magnificent Sunstone with the world.